you have already mapped out every detail of your ideal life. You know the aesthetic, the city, and even the logo of your future brand. In your mind, you've already sat through the interviews, explaining the exact moment your success story began. It's so vivid that your brain almost treats it as a past event. But in reality, you haven't moved an inch. No research, no strategy, not even a single step forward. The dream remains frozen pristine and perfect, but entirely untouched. What most productivity experts miss is that this isn't simple laziness. It's not that you lack ambition. It's that you are paralyzed by how much you care. You've placed so much value on this vision that actually starting feels like a threat to the fantasy. We're told the gap between wanting and doing is just about discipline. But for those who are stuck in dream mode, the psychological reality is much more complex than just needing to work harder. In fact, the more detailed your visualization of success, the less likely you are to achieve it. Research by psychologist Gabrielle Oettingen reveals that positive fantasies, the kind the self-help world thrives on, actually trick your nervous system into relaxing. When you imagine the wind, your blood pressure drops and your energy fades. Your brain essentially claims the reward before the work is done. By living the dream in your head, you are accidentally draining the fuel needed to build it in real life. This trap deepens when the dream fuses with your identity. If you start calling yourself a writer or an entrepreneur before you've actually produced anything, the work becomes terrifying. If you try and fail, it's no longer just a project failing. It's a direct hit to who you believe you are. To protect your ego, you subconsciously choose self-handicapping. You stay in the planning phase because as long as you haven't truly started, you can't truly fail. This often manifests as productive procrastination, spending weeks on research, buying new gear, or organizing your workspace. It feels like work, but it's actually a shield against the real task. For high-stakes dreamers, the fear of falling short of their own expectations is so great that they choose a lifetime of waiting for the right time to break this. Try mental contrasting. Don't just visualize the goal. Focus intensely on the specific, ugly obstacles standing in your way today. This forces your brain to generate real-world energy instead of fantasy-based relaxation. Also, stop sharing your plans. Let your progress be the only thing people see. A massive dream is intimidating, but a single, uncomfortable hour of focused work is manageable. If you're ready to break this cycle of overthinking, check the link in the description for my 7-day reset guide. The dream hasn't disappeared, but it's time to stop treating it as a destination and start using it as a map. You already know what needs to be done. Will you keep dreaming or finally start?